All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on Hanamura today. The friendly team Cassia, Artana, Stukov, Kel'Thuzad, and Johanna. The enemy team Nubarak, Anduin, Jim Raynor, Li Ming, and Abathur. We went for a auto attack based build for Cassia in the last Cassia video. That is my preferred build in the past, so it felt pretty good. I did take a few talents based on the map that we were on. Why has there been an Abathur in every single match today? I don't know. But today, we're going to try a Q build. Increase the damage of Lightning Fury by 25. Casting it instantly grants 5 avoidance. Remember, avoidance gives us pure armor now, not just physical armor. And Lightning Fury's damage is increased by 1 for every hero hit. That doesn't sound great, but it is an infinite stacking quest. And it is going to have some synergy with some other talents later on, because we're going to be able to cast that way more often. Now, we do have 2 charges of this ability. Oh, I'm in. We do have 2 charges of this ability, so we are able to spam it relatively often. I need to make sure that I'm in constant motion still, because we need to make sure we're keeping our armor up, which is easier said than done. But when stuff like this happens, we should be able to mitigate more damage from, like, Li Ming. Like, we're actually reducing her damage a lot. Hello. So we're just going to try to throw out a Q every opportunity we get to do so. It does have a pretty good range. And, yeah, I guess that's the whole plan. We're going to play a lot more like a mage this time than what we did in the last video. Although it is still important to make sure we're weaving in auto attacks as well. Because those auto attacks do deal a lot of damage. They add up for sure. For sure. I never really got good at the, like, making sure the T lines up with enemies. You know what I mean? Oof, lost all of our avoidance there. Like, because when your thing hits a target, it branches out into a T shape. I never was good at that. I'm still not going to be good at that. I'm literally just trying to play it like I'm a Nova, and this is my snipe, and then I hit them with it. That's probably not as effective as it could be. Oh, beautiful. Got her. I stopped moving for it, though, and I lost a lot of survivability, and I was just CC'd and lost that survivability again, but now we're moving. We're moving. We're moving. We're going back. We're hitting with the team. We lost our survivability again. A Nubarak, fantastic counter to the current state of Cassia. If I stop moving, I lose 30 armor, and it seems like we're balanced around always having that 30 armor. So if he can literally just stop me from moving for a second, we're screwed. Definitely something worth keeping in mind. We are going to try it in our light this game. Activate to heal for 25% of your maximum health over 5 seconds. Enemy heroes hit with Lightning Fury. Lower the cooldown of this ability by 10 seconds. It's a minute, 70-second cooldown by default. But we can just kind of throw it out all the time. So, like right now. Heal ourselves. Cooldown starts ticking away again. It'll be ready when we go back into the next thing. Hello. All right, we chilling. Objective is up. Let's try to make our way over to that. We've gotten 15 stacks on our baseline quest so far, so every Q we throw does 15 more damage. I mean, I suppose over the course of the game, if you land 100 more damage per Q is pretty good. It's all right. The enemy team does have Abathur, so we are going to have to deal with that top hat during these fights, and it might be a little difficult, but we shall see. There is a lot of damage happening here. We're going to fend on the Nubarak that he's standing still. Beautiful CC by our Kel'Thuzad. Li Ming stepping out a little bit too far here for my liking. We're going to continue to trade with her to the best of our ability, which was okay. Our heal is available, and we're going to use it. The Samurai is moving in as well, which is kind of scary. I thought he was going to move forward. Dude, Li Ming is literally just in melee range. We gotta punish this, dude. We gotta punish this. We don't let this slide. Fuck that, dude. We don't let her play that game. Hell no. Not on my watch, dude. Not on my watch, okay? Woo! That was scary. We do get the first objective of the game. It is going to be firing at the bottom buildings that the enemy team possesses and doing relatively little damage as a result. Level 7 is coming up for the enemy team. We'll see if this is yet the 3rd Abathur in a row to get Mule and extend the duration of the game artificially. Basic attacks cast blinding light. We're not healing from that, but we would do increased damage from our Q with that. The fend slowing enemies might be good. Or we could just go for the big pap. I'm gonna go for the big pap. I'm comfortable with it. I had some practice earlier today using it. I don't know if it's the ideal one for this setup, but it's what we're gonna do. Ooh, that was a good chunk. All right, if Li Ming comes back in, we'll try to punish her. She does have healing from Anduin there, so I mean, we can't do too awful much. Good try, good try. Fend was interrupted right away, and we're taking increased damage. I could have popped there, though. Could have done it. Didn't do it. Okay, I had it. It was a lot easier for my brain to process keeping avoidance up all the time when I was playing a melee build. I'm actually struggling a lot more with it playing as a ranged, I feel like, because I want to stop and cast and weave my auto attack at the same time, and that just doesn't seem possible. Ah! Woo! Good job, dude. Nice combo. Good shit. Dude, I actually didn't think, like, whenever people play Kel'Thuzad on Viewer Game Tuesday, they're usually pretty good. So I'm never like, ooh, don't play bad. I never really feel that way. But I did not expect the combo to be as good as it is. Figured I'd go for the Valkyrie in this game just to... oh yeah, we can heal ourselves. Just to try it out. I don't know if I'm going to get the level 20 with it or not. But it worked out pretty good there. We are going to be healing from everything that we do because of the Artanis Blind from the top lane. Fantastic global talent to combo with Cassia. Very nicely done there. We do have our pop ready to go again if we get a good combo. Almost. Now, when we do go in with Fend, it is freezing our timer for our avoidance. So we are able to maintain that 30 even though we're standing still during the Fend. Just in case that wasn't abundantly clear. Still moving. Fantastic damage so far this game. Very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. We're moving this right in. The enemy team isn't contesting it very much at all. Li Ming really overextended here, actually. She's going to be swapped back in. You either move into the Valkyrie or you move into me. Which would you like to do? Pretty fucking good, dude. Pep! Ah, we didn't have it. I thought I had it. We'll break this out pretty fast. Did my Q actually miss that? Gotcha, bud! Oh no! Oh no! Gonna move back in and pop. This is a copy of Jim Raynor here. Oh shit! Oh, great light bomb. Great light bomb, actually cutting off my escape there. Very nicely played. 37 stacks on our baseline quest so far. Pretty happy with that. This is interesting. We might actually go for the protected Fend here. Cassia becomes protected while channeling Fend, and for an additional 1 second if the channel is completed. I think between, I think Anubrak and Jim Raynor are going to interrupt me pretty reliably for this, but it could combo really, really well into static electricity. Get 2 additional charges of Lightning Furies, and Fend will fire off a Q for free, which also adds stacks to our quest as well. Let's contest this. Fuck. Oh, heal. Oh, God, thank you. Protected. I canceled it early. Oh, the samurai! Fuck! We're chilling. We're okay. We got Stukov. Okay, that could have gone better for sure. I didn't realize Johanna was still in this fight. My bad. Damn. I'm trying to weave enough Qs to get inner light off cooldown a little bit faster, and I'm kind of struggling with it. God, I could almost pop my avoidance again there. Could almost pop it again. That's nuts. For the team level 14, enemy team about to catch up on that talent tier. By the way, they didn't convey this in the patch notes at all. There was some undocumented changes. Talents like Holy Fire, Raging Fury, anything that radiates damage off of you passively no longer makes towers attack you. So if you swapped away from those talents because of the new building changes, you might want to reconsider them. Just thought I would do my PSA for that. And this, that was a big old chunk right there. Oh, I just thought I would do my PSA for that. Looks like the Abathur clone has died. Was it in the patch notes? Okay, never mind. Okay. Okay, we chilling. What about Gazlo turrets? Does that still work? I just saw a Reddit thread today that said undocumented changes and that was listed in it, so I assumed it wasn't listed. So, my bad. Didn't mean to misspeak. Good job, Blizzard. Proud of you. Okay, moving the objective. We do have a 2-level lead right now. Dismounted. If we can move in on this would be pretty cool. Q is out. We're gonna Q again. Q again. What the fuck? Oh, that was so much fucking damage. I think I should be popping this earlier in fights, actually. I've been trying to save it for when I need to heal. I think we should just use it early. You know how sometimes you get the sippy cup because the health still continues to heal you past full? I imagine this will work the same way. I just assume it'll work the same way. So I'm gonna try to use that a little bit more. Level 16's here. We're gonna grab static electricity. We're just gonna move into her. Protected, she can't deal any damage to us, and we're on the point, so she has no... Ah! Ah! I hated that! I hated it, dude! I hated it! Protected, by the way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello! Ah! Oh, this build is really fun. This build is really fun. Oh my god. I expected it to be good. I didn't actually expect it to be this, like, engaging to play as well. Oh, that was great. I popped my heal early that time too. Hello? That 100% landed. Are you kidding? Wait, I can hit the building and hit them. Okay, I'm leaving, I'm leaving, I'm leaving. Ah, that was in range, dude. Come on, that was in range. 43,000 damage so far. That's really not bad. Do we have mule? Yeah, well, let's push top. Let's push top. Let's just push it in. Shove it in, team. We don't want to let that mule do anything too crazy. Oh, nice, 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 nice. The turret tank. Oh, let me grab him. Yes! Oh, man. I'm yelling too much. I'm lightheaded again. Oh, don't go that way. Retreat. Retreat. If she wants to fight me, I'll win. I actually don't know if she had vision. I don't know if this little thing was protecting me. I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can do anything here. Coming in. Artanis is by himself, but the buildings are stronger than they were before. Let's focus this turret down. I'm gonna pop my heal early again. So protected does not mean immune to CC. It's worth mentioning. Ooh, 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 oh god. Woo! That happened fast. Pretty much full health. Pretty much full health. Dead. My bad, team. Definitely overextended there. I mean, that was definitely on me. We have our trait ready to use next time. I died as the objective was coming up, which is literally the worst time to die. We also have a few deaths as the objective is coming up, so it looks like they might be getting this one. But they have a lot of ground to make up as well, so I'm not super worried about it. We should make sure they don't go grab that. I agree with this play, just to protect it. We don't even necessarily have to get it here. We just want to make sure that they aren't grabbing it here. We're going to be up in just about 5 seconds, and I'll start to move over there. They grabbed their objective at the bottom. If we take the samurai, it goes straight to core. So that's something they have to deal with. Whereas their objective is literally only going to be getting a fort, which is not that big of a deal at all. We do have my ult ready to go again. If we want to try to pull someone in. I mean, not who I wanted, obviously. But I guess it just doesn't fucking matter. I guess it just doesn't fucking matter. We are going to pick up the Imprisoning Light. This is the upgrade to our Valkyrie. I kind of wanted to see how it would work. Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. 61 stacks. Hard to say if that's good or bad. 61 damage added to every Q while we throw out 4 Qs. I mean, that really does add up, doesn't it? That really does add up. How are we at taking camps if we can stack the avoidance? Pretty okay. I mean, obviously Johanna came in to help, but our health didn't move too much there. We can't get avoidance while we're mounted. Our lane clear is very good with fend, especially when you get protected when you go in, because the lane can't do any damage to you while you're fending. There's a lot of really good changes here with Cassia. I enjoy them a lot, actually. Her rework, I would say, is a resounding success just based on my first impressions. Got him. Oh, never mind. So our level 20 upgrade allows us to root enemies that we pull in with that. Heal, 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 heal. Ah, not enough. Holy shit. Oh, man. I wish I could see the damage I dealt before I died, because I felt like that was really high. So when we go in with Fend, because of our level 16 talent, gain 2 additional charges of Lightning Fury. That means we have 4 charges on our Q. And Fend's Impact launches another Lightning Bolt at a hero. I don't know if you saw that, but when I went in, Li Ming was in the Fend, and then she took additional damage from a free Lightning Bolt charge, which also gave us another stack, which continues to scale the damage of when we go in and Fend and get that free attack. So that does really fucking add up. That's really not bad at all. We are doing a pretty good job of zoning here as the friendly team finishes off the objective. Johanna the Immortal trying to hold the line and doing a great job of it as well. We did take over the Samurai, which is going to be pushing in towards the enemy team. Objective coming up in 21 seconds, and we're going to be respawned in just 4. So we're going to be back in, dealing some good damage to that final building as a team, hopefully. Artanis up in the top lane pushing that right now. I'm on the way. Maybe I should walk in to get the avoidance. In fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to drop off here. We're pretty close. I just want to make sure when I get there that we have... I could have gotten a lot closer. I kind of thought the team fight would start a little bit sooner. Missed. It's okay. Avoidance. Oh my fucking god. Fend, 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 fend. Oh, give me rage! Oh my fucking god. We could just go core top if you want. Probably better. Probably better than doing whatever we're doing with the fucking objective on this map. We do catch a Nubarak over here. I'm on the way. Should be an easy win. This build's great. I never really enjoyed Q build before. I didn't play Q Cassia much because I didn't think it was very fun. I always thought the auto attack build was a lot more compelling. Adding so many Q charges, adding the heal on the Q, and allowing you to Q when you fend, all really improved it quite a lot for me. Hey, we did it. We summoned in our ult at the end. We have another Valkyrie watching us. Fantastic. I actually think I might prefer that build over the auto attack one, which I never thought I would say. Never thought I would feel that way. The protected on the fend gives so much. 41% of our team fight damage. The protected on the fend gives so much, like skill cap for things you can avoid. We talked about it during the Theorycraft one, but if there's a Pyroblast coming towards you, just fend Dominion, and then the Pyroblast doesn't deal any damage. Obviously, that situation isn't always going to be available. Or if fucking Kael'thas is casting the Pyroblast, just go in. Just fend him. Wow. I am super duper pleased with how Cassia turned out after this rework. You know what's funny? Both of these reworks came out of nowhere. The Tracer one and the Cassia one. We had no idea they were in the works. We heard about Tastar forever for like 6 months. We heard about Diva for the same amount of time. I wasn't expecting these at all, and I'm very pleased with them so far. I have a harder time wrapping my head around the Tracer changes. I've talked about that a lot, though. But I've been having a blast with Cassia. This is great. We went for Thunderstroke into Inner Light, Surge of Light, Valkyrie, War Matron, Static Electricity, and Imprisoning Light. 65,000 hero damage that game. That felt great. Really liked it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.